You guys ready for a rad little trip to the coast? Unexpected story? Buckle in. Here we go. Man, I hope you guys can make it through this 4-minute video. This is super rad. I got to see some cool stuff on this little trip to the coast. Animals, met some rad people, got my feet in the dirt, did some grounding for health reasons, cracked open the Bible, just totally serene. Like I was all alone right here in this spot. It was wild. Waves were crashing, got that cool salty air, ate some good food. Even better is that I had no idea this adventure was going to turn into meeting some really cool people. People like me who've gone through life and are now in the process of healing and grounding their lives in the solution. Good food and good community. Just like any fire, you got to stoke that thing, cut the wood, put in some work to get that warmth. So the fruits of the labor came out in this trip. I posted my video here of me grounding on my Instagram. I know I've got followers, but I don't always know who's watching what. Well, this sweet lady reaches out to me. She said, "Hey, I'm right down the coast from where you're at. If you ever want to stop by and see our place, we have antiques, old auto stuff. Cruise on down." Introduced herself. "This is Julie." I said, "Hey, I'm Chad. I'll cruise down. I'm here today. Let's get some food." She said, "Perfect. Let's put a pizza in the oven. Cruise on down around 4-ish. Sure enough, came down, no expectations, had some rad pizza, met her tribe. You know, the people that are staying around there. We grubbed a great salad around a fire. I enjoyed a root beer. And these clouds were just ripping from the coast over the mountain range here in Tillamook County. And I just thought it was super cool hearing people's story over food. As we're getting nourished from food, our souls are getting nourished. And people are in recovery. Everybody's going through something and bouncing back. I really love to hear everybody's story of resilience, and they're staying in the fight one day at a time. So I thought that was rad. So we had a fire ripping, we had the food cooking, the conversation started, and just started to learn about this place, how it got to where it's at now, helping people in the community, helping people recover from life, trauma, stuff like that. And, you know, the scamdemic, put a damper, but people are coming together. People got divided, but people are starting to come back together and realizing what had happened. So these communities are popping up. I want to be a part of it. So God really aligned on this trip for me to make some new friends and, kind of solidify my foundation. So we enjoyed some food, conversation. They showed me their little Airbnb with all these antiques. Really rad farm area. Just piece of land. I really felt at home. Felt grounded, felt super comfortable, felt comfortable from the get-go. And I think that's what it's all about. You follow your instinct, but you gotta sometimes be willing to go to places you've never been before. And, you always gotta be cautious, especially depending on your background. This turned out to be a really rad trip. I'm really glad I made it out there. Julie, thanks for having me. Had a great sunset, had a great trip home. And we'll be in touch with these folks, because you never know what people are going to go through in the future. So hope you enjoy the video. Stay in the fight. Find your tribe. Do your care. Get out on the beach. Get your feet on the ground. Eat healthy food and have great conversations. Love you guys. Stay in the fight.